Hey guys, I don't know if you watched Tuesday's video or not, but if you did, you'd know that at the top of the video, I let you know that starting on November 1st, I will be posting every day for the entire month of November. It's a new series I'm doing. I'm not gonna tell you what it's called just yet. You'll find that out on Saturday. So I will see you there with the first video in this series, and it is an exciting one. Actually, the whole month. I got a lot of fun plans for content for the whole month. So I will see you on Saturday. Look out for it. And on with the video. Bye. Hey guys, lol. How's it going, Lamau? Welcome back to another video, lol. Hit the like button for me. Lamefeo! Subscribe to Lolin. Now you might be thinking, lol, why is he saying lol after everything, Lamau? You don't have to do that, lol. You can just say what you mean, and you don't have to follow it up with lol because you're self-conscious element FAO. I agree. That's an example of, some tea. Some nice tea today. No, that's not an example of some tea. Those were separate thoughts. This is just tea. I'm not like spilling tea in this video. That exercise at the beginning was an example of a cringe text message, lol. Let's read some other ones, haha. Comedic hardworking Tinder man offended at my less than punctual response. How's it going? All right, fine, I'll have a conversation without you then. Cool, I'm good, thanks for asking. Huh? Oh yeah, it was a great day. I totally rocked it at work and now I have even more responsibilities for the same pay. Awesome. Sarcasm. Yikes, I was doing homework? Jesus, lol. I'm kind of tired. That convo wore me out. Maybe I'll just text you in a week or a few days or something. Actually, I'd rather you not text me at all. Have a good night, though. It was nice to meet you. Dude, I was kidding. Wait, are you actually mad, lol? There it is. I told you. I was being totally goofy and sarcastic. Auto-tune, forgive me? I was kidding around. Well, let me just tell you, bro, you have a very passive-aggressive sense of humor. If that's you kidding around, then it must be not that much fun to joke around with you. It's the kind of guy you're like, joking around with. And then he gets like a little bit personal and you're like, whoa, what? Come on, I'm fucking around, I'm joking. You guys are just joking around. Yeah, dude, totally. But like you do have like mommy issues low key though, like something must have happened like when you were younger, like something traumatic with your mother or what's good. What? Dude, I'm fucking around, bro. Come on. It's sarcasm? Low key, you have like major personality defects. Sarcasm? Can you not sense the sarcasm in my voice? Oh man, don't call yourself goofy. I can totally see this as a failed attempt at being funny, to be honest. When I read it like that, it does seem like it was just a really bad joke and came across like so passive aggressive. But it's funny to think of him sitting there like, I honestly, it was just a joke. He's like sitting there like he sends the first message. He's like, oh, fucking crushed it with that one. This whole role-playing thing where I'm texting myself and in parentheses sarcasm. She's gonna flip. She's gonna be laughing her ass off. She's gonna be LeMayoing. And then ding, yikes, I was doing homework. Jesus, did I do something wrong? Why does this girl hate me all of a sudden? Dude, I'm kidding. I'm just a goofy guy. I'm a goof. My coworker texted me, posting again because I forgot the cringe the first time. Oh my gosh, is that your dog? It's adorable. My wife left him. What do you mean she left him? Like, dropped him off? When she moved out, she took everything she wanted and she left the dog there. I came home and the dog was there. I feel bad for him. Do you think he knows that she left them behind? Do you like to kiss? Oh my god, that is the saddest, creepiest text. I mean, it was just sad for a bit, and then it ended with creepiness. Do you like to kiss? Is so creepy. That's such a weird way to hit on somebody. Do you like to kiss? I like to kiss. I used to. I used to kiss my wife a lot before she left. Sometimes now I just kiss my dog. I think she'd rather be with her. I think my dog would rather be with my wife. He doesn't seem very happy. But who would be living with me? Do you like to give head? I think you gotta report this man to HR. Unfortunately, his life is about to get a little bit worse, but that's his own doing. You can't be texting your employees. Oh, my coworker texted me. Okay. Still may be inappropriate. Well, I mean, it is. This might make you laugh. This is someone texting their coworker. Oh my gosh, is that your dog? It's so adorable. My wife left him. What do you mean she left him? Like dropped him off? When she moved out, she took everything she wanted and she left the dog there. I came home and the dog was there. I feel bad for him. Do you think he knows that she left him behind? Do you like to kiss?
Ew! Oh my god, I felt so bad for them for a second.
I know, right?
That's horrible. Anyway, so do you like to kiss?
I kind of read that like...
Do you like to kiss? It's so funny.
It's so funny. But also, it's funny to think of it like not like a pickup line. He's just like sad and wondering. You know? Like,
so do you like to kiss?
So do you like to kiss? My wife left me because we just never really kissed.
I liked to kiss a lot and she didn't like it. Okay, I'm going.
Okay, bye. Do you like to kiss, by the way? Hey, are you getting this text? Yeah, what's up? Nothing, I'm just wondering why no one is responding to any of the texts I send them. Again, sad, very sad. This is a sad video. If that's the real reason why you're texting someone, don't admit it. Just be like, oh, nothing, problems with my phone, so I just was wondering if you got it. Don't be like, no, nothing, it's just, I'm not, I send a lot of texts, don't seem to receive any. Guess that's just me. Do you like to eat box? Sent out a drunk text to my project peer last night and just found out WhatsApp won't let you delete messages older than an hour. Hey Ableton, listen, I'm pretty drunk right now and I might regret this in the morning, but I just have your turl. You look pretty hot and I have a big crush on you. I'm sorry. If you're gonna drunk text somebody, like revealing that you have a crush on them, you gotta fucking do it with your chest. Just wake up in the morning and look at that shit and be like, fuck yeah, let's go. Shit's gonna be awkward if they don't like this text. Don't follow it up without letting any time pass with, I'm sorry. That makes you look like a bitch. I'm sorry. I have a huge crush on you. I'm sorry. Ah, I fucking suck. I suck. I stink too. I'm a smelly person. You probably hate me. You hate me. God, I suck ass. I can't you probably don't even like to kiss someone like me. Fuck it, OP. You're already there. Might as well double down. See, that's what I'm saying. I say propose immediately. That always works. Yeah, you might as well just go even further with it. Just be like, sorry, I was a little tipsy last night. Kinda regret being so forward, but now that I want you to know that I have some of your hair, and I smell it sometimes. Nah, maybe don't send that. I make myself cringe. It's alright, really. Things have just been weird in general. With the times we're living in, it'd be stranger if they weren't, honestly. I hope things start to look up for you soon. Thanks, you too. Your mom gay. Sorry, wrong person. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. The most cringe part of this, obviously, is the most recent happy birthday. Like, what the fuck are you doing? What are you actually doing? Like, you read this before you went to send that. Did you not see that you let 3 years pass between your mom gay, sorry, wrong person, and then with no text from them to sending them happy birthday? That's embarrassing enough. But then to follow it up with another one, they didn't even wish you happy birthday. That's the thing with people like this. The only reason you have a text exchange with them is to say happy birthday once a year. There's always the other side. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hope you have a great day. Happy birthday. Those are the best, right? The best. Such an incredible thing that solely exists because of the technological hell we live in. I'm kidding, guys. I'm a techno-optimist. No, but for real, it's just so funny that that's a thing. Like, that's a thing. That's like a category of relationship, is the happy birthday text exchange relationship. And then maybe you see each other a couple times a year or something, out at a bar or something like that. But you're like just close enough to where you'd want to wish them a happy birthday, but just far enough where you talk about nothing else in between. Anyways, I went off on a tangent there. This is pathetic. And your mom gay. For real though, your mom gay. Please like this video if your mom gay. Borox, this is chlorine. As a red-blooded male. Oh, yeah. You don't have to read any further. You don't have to read any further. You just know this is gonna go off the rails. Any sentence that starts with, as a red-blooded male, you can pretty much write off the rest. Today I was undeniably and irresistibly distracted by the spectacular views, which quickly left me with purple as my new favorite color. Purple like the color of my swollen boner upon seeing you. I wouldn't doubt it if he said that, you know? The border between modesty and something truly spectacular. Why did all these guys turn into a thesaurus when they're writing a text like this? Like, just way overly descriptive, undeniably and irresistibly. It's like also the fact that he used spectacular twice. So good. Maybe that was not your intention, but nonetheless, I could not help but notice, as well as the profound impression left upon me. Squiggly mark. You know, if you want to come across intelligent, you hit him with the squiggly. It's like only fucking professors use that shit. The squigglies? I don't even know what that's for. It's at the end of a sentence?
Yeah, it's like the E is jizzing. Whoa, jinx. You owe me a cream of mushroom soup or something.
Please pay heedance and be careful with the powers that you wield, because unwittingly and unbeknownst to you, those powers possess the ability to incapacitate and discombobulate those around you. Squiggly. For more context, I had purple hair. He's also got a GF. Immediately dyed my hair the day after I got this Lamau. All right, I mean, clearly this guy wants to seem very, what's the word, verbose? Like, he wants to come off smart. So then why the fuck would you say discombobulate? I don't even think you can use that as a verb, can you? Yes. Disconcert or confuse someone. It's also a song by Hans Zimmer, fun fact. Damn, girl, you're looking good. You're looking discombobulating. It's so funny using that to try to seduce somebody, that word. It's such a goofy ass word. Discombobulate, and you just say it and you picture someone going like this. You picture like a bobblehead or something, discombobulate. Like a fucking, you know, on a dashboard. Like, it's not a sexy word at all. Discombobulate. Your beauty knows no bounds. In fact, you have the ability to almost incapacitate or discombobulate me. Gonna take a nap. Do I'm not tired later. Message you soonish. Okay, you're not going to need a whole lot of energy. It's not like we're going to be jumping each other's bones, lol. I'm going to need a nap so I'm not so tired that I'm stupid, lol. I didn't get more than an hour and a half of sleep. I see. Well, the more tired you are, the lower your inhibitions are. What? Not that low, ever. Try not to joke yourself out of the date, lol. I'm a perverted joker. I mean, I can't think of a worse thing you could call yourself than a perverted joker. Just who I am. If that bothers you and you don't want to meet me, then that up to you, and I'll just have to understand and live with that. I am who I am, lol. So you're not willing to hold off on that until I'm comfortable with you? Look, I'm a hell of a nice guy, okay? I have a perverted mind. I'm just being who I am because there is no better way to get comfortable with someone than to know who they really are and whether you can accept that or not. We don't even have to read any further. Just the fact that he called himself a perverted joker is so funny. You know how I got these scars? By giving blowjobs. Sorry, I'm just a perverted joker. Text I randomly got from my old boss at a job I left a year and a half ago. Sending you hugs, Skrillex. Hope you are doing well. I wanted to share something with you. I have always thought of you since we worked together as very, very strong. Since we've been apart, I still think of you in that way, but there is something else about it, Skrillex, that I just wanted to share. Sometimes now when I think of you, I imagine myself being very, very small. So small that, well, I could be scooped up by you and swallowed, turning me into a sacrifice to help keep you very strong as the forces of your stomach devour me whole. Oh my god. Oh man, this is so funny. This is like what happens when you get a red-blooded male text mixed with a weird fetish. Is you get this unprompted, unwelcome text message, but instead of it being like, yo, I just want to let you know I've been thinking about your purple dress and how much of a boner it gave me. Instead of that, it's like, yo, I just want to let you know, like, I would just love to be I want to go in that machine that they have in, Willy Wonka. It makes you really small. Oh my god. And you just take me like a pill. Just down the gullet, and then I'm just swimming around in your stomach acid, slowly disintegrating, just helping in your soaking up my nutrients, just so you can stay really nice and strong and smart. That is fucking bizarre. I don't mean to fetish shame, but that's weird. This is like exactly what this video is about. Right here. Right here. In fact, guys, you know what? I want to take audience submissions because I know that there's other people out there that get texts like this or know of one that they've received before. So if you have, send them here. I'll blur out all the names and all identifying info. We'll only read the text, send a little backstory as well. And maybe we'll do a audience submission episode of weird texts, cringe texts, whatever I call this video. I think it's called a vor fetish. I assumed related to the words carnivore/omnivore, etc. Oh yeah, also it's fucking weird. I don't even want to Google it. How to recover from this cringe. I went on a date with a woman and I'm a little bit infatuated with her. We scheduled for maybe a second date in 2 weeks, so I've been texting her. I think I said something too cringe and I don't know how to recover. The actual text went like this. Me, I like a little danger. She, is that why you like me? Me, yeah, you're like a Pandora's box. I feel like you're hiding a lot of lore. She, upside down smiley face. It's not that cringe. It's just bad, but it's not that cringe. It's a little cringe. Like, don't say lore when you're flirting. She sent a winky face. She gave you every opportunity. You could have said anything. Why the fuck did you say lore? It is pretty cringe, actually. Matt, please answer me. What's wrong? Oh my god, okay, you're okay. I logged into FB, and on a news clip it said a 23-year-old male was shot to death on Orenda and West Drive. Oh my god, I got so scared. Cried and smoked one after the other. I love you so much. Mom, I'm 21. Ah, that's good. The text I received from a guy after going on one date and saying I wasn't interested 2 days later. Hi, how's your Friday? You are off work, right? Yes, I am. Been running around getting my license plate. The dealership ended up being like an hour away. Then I just bought a couch at the furniture store. I've also been stewing on my feelings. I had a nice time and we get along great, but I don't think I felt the spark that I would have wanted. You feel more like a friend and I really wish you the best of luck. That's a shame. I really thought you were different than other attractive girls who end up on Hinge. If you didn't feel a spark from our date, you should probably just try to meet people in person and not on a dating app. Best of luck to you as well. Rest of your online dating life. Match with men you think are cute, and then they realize you have the plethora of choice. So if the date is not perfect, you're out. You've been in long-term relationships and never had this opportunity at your fingertips. It's called the plethora of choice. Again, see, the thesaurus thing. Also, I like that he figured out how to use plethora, and then he's decided I'm sticking with that. And he used it twice in 2 sentences. Attractive women on dating apps get overwhelmed by the opportunity. You immediately write off good guys you've had a date with because you have opportunity to continue testing till you have your perfect guy. I call this the plethora of options. But if you look at perfect guy statistics, they're all going for the top 10% of women, and then sends an article of some sort? Sending links? Not sure if that's the best thing to do. You're cute, but no offense, you're not top 10% of women looks-wise. Definitely personality-wise, though. Anyway, blocking you now, but I'm glad I've given you something to think on. That's so funny. Something to noodle on. Yeah, I don't care. I'm just gonna send you this essay. But like, I'm not thinking about it. Just you go ahead and think about that, and I'm done with this now. Dudes need to harden up against rejection on online dating. It happens to everyone regularly. Even, I mean, it's not specific to online dating. This is just dating. Plethora of choice. Plethora. I'm a smart guy. I know words. I got a whole Rolodex of those bad boys up in the dome piece. Discombobulate, one of them. Plethora, another one. I'll whip that out, in a text to a gal after a first date, for example. Plethora, it's a great text to use. Oh, this is really good. He said it's called the plethora of choice, right? But it's actually called the paradox of choice. He just fucked up the word trying to seem smart. My uncle tipped her $1,000 just for her to text him this. Hi, it's Trinity. I have a boyfriend, sorry, but thank you so much for the tip, love. We needed our rent paid for next month. I hope to God that's real. Remember, finesse comes with a pretty face and nice shape. Stay woke. He didn't get finessed. It was his own doing. What are you talking about? You can't just give $1,000 to a random person and expect them to date you. My friend's experience on a dating app. Dude is a catch and should be treated as such. You and get more acquainted. Let's exchange numbers or something. Hi, Austin. I would prefer to stay in communication in the app until we have plans to meet. Nah. I'm the man. I already made the initiative to reach out to you. I respected you enough and gave you access to let you match with me. This ain't the ball in your court and one-sided deal, okay? So disregard the generic interest. I'm not about to jump through hurdles and hoops to get to know you. Hurdles and hoops? Sounds like a sports bar. Plus, look at me and look at you. I'm the catch, not you. Who do you think is the catch? I am. Last but not least, I'm not going through all that crap, lol. Either you're interested or not. No need for the extra crap. I'm a very, very successful, beautiful, young, tall, endowed man who's not into time wasters like you. You should go engage with low vibrational people like you. I always kind of laugh when I hear the phrase vibrational. Like when people use it as a way of explaining people's personality types or how like successful they are. Like people with like hustle mentalities often use that word. You look for people that are vibrating at your same frequency. But whenever they use that, I just picture people like shaking really fast. Like I actually picture people vibrating when I read that. That's what it means. Like I picture a dude that you can't actually really see his face because he's vibrating so quickly. Fellow hustle guy, I see. What's up, bro? We're vibrating at the same frequency. I can't even see his hand for the dap because he's like a hummingbird just going so fast. I see you vibrate at the same frequency that I do. And then there's all the dumbass people down there on the low vibrational frequency range. Just so you can see their faces and shit. Like they're dapping up. It's easy because they're vibrating so slow. They're like this. They're just discombobulating. Dummies. Yeah, what do you do for work? Freelance photography and writing, plus some backbreaking yard work. I've gone back to school, so in the next 2 years, I'll have a different answer. Ha! How about you? Play any instruments? Was that the answer that was the deal breaker? Just be kind enough to say bye, haha. It's a shame people don't ask about IQ. It's so true. You know, people nowadays, they always ask, what do you do for work? And never, what's your IQ? It's always, what do you do? And never, what's your IQ? You know? Sad. I'm quite a bit above average. 136. Woo! Ha! Average being 90 something, by the way. I have to tell you that because you're probably below average. Well, I'm smart enough to know when I've lost my bait. Ideally, it's just you falling back to sloop, which I'm about to do. Sleep. What the fuck is back-breaking yard work? How in the hell do you respond to this? Can I say something weird? Of course! I just saw a post celebrating fat beauty, and you were the fat beauty closest to the top of my contacts. So I just wanted to check in and say hi. Holy fucking hell, we'll just casually act like you didn't just say that. I understand how that was a wrong thing for me to say. Actually, I don't. Please explain how I can prevent making someone uncomfortable in the future. Aw, what the fuck? Just genuinely asking at the end there. Okay, yeah, no, I get it. Actually, I don't get it. Can you please explain? What did I say that was so bad? I want to make sure I don't say that again in the future. It seems like at the end there, they're like, I'm bad with social cues. What did I say exactly? How about you calling me a fat beauty? You were the fat beauty closest in the... You were the fat beauty closest to the top of my contacts. That makes it seem like he has like a section of his contacts organized as fat beauties. Good morning, my fat beauty. How was your sleep? Dreaming of croissants again, I can imagine? I sent my classmate a text about our group assignment. He accidentally sent me a message meant for a significant other. Hello, Violina. This is Tuba from Meteorology. Please review my draft of executive summary for our accident investigation. Would like to post tonight so we can work on the other group assignment. Do whatever. All you're trying to do is put me in a rage, calm down, and think or do whatever. I do love you. I'm sorry I am this way, but I deal with you. If you are innocent and actually love me, then you would fight for this, because I haven't given up up on you and you still always screw up. Hey, this is your classmate from meteorology. I'm sorry I accidentally received that text. I think he actually meant that for you, to be honest. I think you really pissed him off. He's like, I already reviewed the fucking draft. Already reviewed it, okay? Because I give a shit about this project. And if you gave a shit about it, you wouldn't have to ask me to review it. You would trust the fact that I've already done it. It's bullshit. I'm telling the teacher about this, just so you can laugh/cringe with me. Hi, Lovey, how are you? I'm fine. That's good, lol. And you? Not too bad. The weather today gave me a migraine, but it was a nice day. I hate those. It's the worst. I get them quite frequently. Don't want to talk about migraines, lol. Is there a point you're trying to get to? What are you on here for? I want to chill, GF. Honestly, I'm low-key. As am I. I pretty much work and home with my daughter, and that's about it. I play volleyball with a group on the weekend, but I'm very introverted. You have kids? You want to chill, GF? Yeah, I have 2, daughter and a son. No, I was referring to the low-key comment, lol. Yes, obviously. Of course. What do you do for work? Haha, yes, I manage the tennis pro shop at a country club. What about yourself? Currently random tiangs things. Perfect, want to hang out? I need help with this wall. Hanging drywall. You need a place? A place, lol? Yes, I work for my landlord. He wants rent. My place is nice. I'm looking for a job, but don't have one currently, so if you need to move in somewhere, I could use a hand. I don't like him, lol. If you can pick up some cigarettes on the way here, that'd be great. Are you nuts? Pretty much. What do you say? It's nice. Man, sometimes I just feel like I read these and it's just my life is a little worse because of it, you know? Like, it's just wasted time. I'll never get that time back that I spent just narrating that horrible fucking conversation. That sucked. Hey, looks at notes. Did you fall from heaven? Shuffles through notes. Cause you have the face of an wind knocks notes out of my hands. No, God, no, sorry. You're just so pretty. I'm sorry. That's Riz right there. Sorry, but that's what we call Riz. Email from ex I haven't talked to in a year and a half. Song that reminded me of you. I don't have your number anymore, but this song reminded me of our time together. Felt compelled to share. Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Your friend and fever dream forever. Forever. Hi, Stainsy. I'd appreciate if you stopped reaching out to me. I've had a boyfriend for over a year and it's uncomfortable for both of us when you send me things like this and I don't have an interest in keeping contact. Thanks. Oh, come on, but I'm your fever dream forever. Come on. I know when you be, at 101 degrees. I know when you be having that 101 degree fever and you be sweating in bed. I know your ass be thinking about me because I'm your fever dream forever. I know I'm up in your dreams like, how's the fever? 4 eyes and shit. I know I be haunting your dreams. I know I be looking like a little goblin in your dreams. I'll be having that. I know I'd be up in your house stealing your trinkets and shit in your dreams. I know that. I'm your fever dream forever. I will always be your fever dream every time you're sick. And well, guys, that's it for this one. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. And I don't know. Just do you like to hit the like button? Do you like to subscribe? Just wondering. Bye. I get it all in this Lamborghini.